in so many ways. It's all that I've known. Cell's been my home. Chaotic environments. I've been going through violence, still screaming in silence. All I wanted was shelter, warm bed, a pot to piss in, and daydream of a better living. I hate living in this nightmare.
I was born inside a wind parade, crying on the best days, almost pushed out on the tape inside an Escalade. In those last moments, spilling out into the interstate. Estimate the loss to the universe, don't escalate. Back to the soil, back to the flower beds, back to the crown royal, then it's back to the toil black. Spinning while these other motherfuckers was just filling raps, ready to die, ready to fly. While I skip the track.
Right on, get up. Get court.
Looked over those notes. It's pretty open and shut.
Remember, we have the drumming case management meeting in the morning.
We'll be back in time. Good. Nervous flyer?
Yes, sir. A bit.
Quite an honor. You to fly on the corporate jet your first week on the job.
I've been here 8 weeks, sir.
Excuse me?
Been here 2 months. But thank you. Name's Keisha. James.
Relax, Miss James. This plane is courtesy of Kill Air. They're our largest client, 39% of our billables.
Judge, if you grant their motion, Kellair will have completely destroyed a mom-and-pop company that has been flying families over Lake Michigan for 30 years. This isn't equitable or fair.
This isn't about equity, Your Honor.
Well, I noticed you left out the word fair.
Well, in this case, the law clearly states...
You have already cited the case. I'm sorry, Mr. Kelso, but the court has no choice but to follow the law.
Next case, the State of Illinois versus Jamal Randolph.
Huh. Mr. Randolph. This is the 5th time I've seen you this year. I see you more than I see my grandchildren, and that is a problem. This time, it's 2 Oxycontin pills that you gave to your fellow inmate.
Yeah, my boy was hurting and he had the shakes.
Mr. Randolph, you have 3 weeks remaining on your present sentence. I'm going to tack on an additional week.
Man, some fucking bullshit.
Mr. Randolph, you're on your way out. You stay out of trouble. Mr. Randolph, return here back to the podium. You have another case in here in this court, a civil case that's due up for trial in 2 weeks, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This case has been bouncing around this court for, 6 years now?
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I'm Jamal's mother. We've tried, but we haven't been able to find anyone to help us.
Mr. Randolph, do you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
Well, representing yourself is not a good idea. Mr. Traynor, please return to the podium. Please. Please. Mr. Trainer, you have an impressive record here. From the looks of it, you've managed to turn down every case in which any court has attempted to appoint you to represent an indigent client.
Your Honor, if I may.
Did I ask you to speak, counsel? Then no, you may not. According to the docket, you have never handled a pro bono case for this court or any court.
I make donations. I write a lot of checks for charities.
Accepting appointments to represent a client who cannot afford a lawyer is a responsibility that you owe to the bar.
And I have a responsibility to my corporate clients and my firm.
Mr. Randolph, meet your new lawyer, Michael Trainer.
Oh, hell no. Your Honor, my practice is confined to corporate litigation, not...
Unconfined. Next case.
Kanan versus Molesky.
Fuck just happened?
Jesus, we got 3 trials next month. How are we going to try this case?
We're not. You're going to find a conflict.
Can't we just assign someone from the firm to the case?
They have legal aid for people like him.
People like him?
Don't do that. You know what I mean.
Let's not rush this, because I've seen this go terribly wrong. No. My daughter's idiot ex-husband, Barry, cursed him from the start. At the wedding, I'm making the toast around the table. Barry comes in hard, 6 glasses, shatter, champagne goes everywhere. No. So before we raise a glass, I want to say, Belcor will be the first private foster company to go public ever. Vince, what are the stock projections?
300% increase in year 1, plus or minus 20%.
Okay, I'll take that. Plus or minus. Ms. Dupree, where are we at with collateral litigation?
10 lawsuits in total. 6 should be dismissed by the end of the month. 3 we can settle for under 50.
6 and 3. That's 9.
Yes, there's a kid in Chicago. Just got assigned a lawyer. Corporate guy. Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh, I see. Let's make sure that it's not a problem.
Yes.
Okay, good enough. Now come in gently. You don't want to make any mess.
My key still works.
It might be better if you'd knock.
Of course. Where's Benny?
He's packing his bag. Hey, Benny.
Yeah?
Your dad's here.
Okay.
You don't have to do that.
I can't take Benny for the whole weekend.
What is it this time?
I have to go to Chicago.
Are you two arguing again?
No. How you doing, buddy?
I'm fine.
Hey, show your dad your picture.
Oh. That's terrific.
It's you. He drew a picture of you.
Yeah. I tried to get out of it, but the judge forced me to take a pro bono case.
What's pro bono?
Pro bono? Well, that's where the judge forces you to do something for free.
How come?
You got me.
When somebody can't afford a lawyer, the judge tries to be helpful and appoints an attorney.
What happened to him?
He got hurt, and he wants money from the people he thinks are responsible.
Will they give it to him?
Maybe a little.
Did they only hurt him a little?
The company doesn't think that they hurt him at all.
What do you think?
I think you'll be lucky to get a dime. Come on. Come on.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, sweetheart. Have fun. Love you.
Love you too.
We'll settle this by noon and be out of here.
All right. How do you think this kid's gonna present?
Like a thug?
The after's not gonna help.
Mr. Trainer, I'm so glad to finally meet you. I'm Shayna, excuse me, I'm Shayna Randolph, Jamal's mother. My husband and I Googled you. Your reputation is impeccable.
Well, Miss Randolph, you can't believe everything you read on Google. A liberal invented it. Excuse me. Could you remove his cuffs, please?
Protocol.
James Randolph?
Jamal.
Jamal Randolph, okay. Today we're going to have a pre-trial. Do you know what that is? That's where we try to settle this case and get some money in your pocket. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Some bullshit.
The defendant, Belcour Family Services, has offered you $40,000. I'd like to get that up to, say, 70, 75. Does that sound good?
Nope.
All right. Well, maybe 80.
It ain't about the money. 3-piece.
It's always about the money. And 3-piece suits went out in the 80s.
Are you deaf, old man?
Maybe 90.
Why the fuck do I have to have you as my lawyer?
You're a real charmer, you know that?
Judge Taylor will see you both in chambers.
You work on it. You know, you should count yourself lucky to be represented by Mr. Trainer.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Now, how much does he pay you to kiss that ass?
Michael Trainer.
Samuel Collins.
Judge, we have told the plaintiff we'll pay $40,000 if he'll take it.
My client's digging his heels in, but I'm still working on it.
So what's your demand?
Offer 100. Let's see what we can do.
I may be able to do 75.
Mr. Collins, do you mind if I have a moment with Mr. Trainer, please? Thank you. Mr. Trainer, now, the last demand by your client before you were appointed was $20 million. Now, $100,000, that seems a little shy in comparison, would you say so?
Yeah, $20 million. It's totally unrealistic.
Did he have allegations that when Jamal Randolph was a 10-year-old child, Belcour negligently ignored his repeated complaints when a 16-year-old was also in place, brutally raped and tortured him for a 3-year period?
Yes, I've read the case. They're allegations, as you say.
Well, Belcour, it's a private corporation that buys contracts from the states for foster care, right?
It's a business, a big business. There's nothing illegal about that.
Is Belcour your client?
Excuse me?
Oh, you seem to know more about them than you know about Jamal.
Your Honor, this is a respected corporation versus a kid that looks like a thug.
Thug? What does a thug look like to you?
It doesn't matter what I think. It's what the jury sees. It's the whole package, the attitude, the hair.
Hair? Why are you selling out your client?
I sell out nobody. Who do you think you are?
Sit down. We're gonna have you disbarred.
Fine. I could retire tomorrow.
Come. So maybe you can get that money that you did protecting those corporations. Then you can retire to your private golf club. And then you can stand over your putter, trying to get the perfect putt, knowing God that well that you haven't done anything for anybody but yourself. Get out of my chambers. I'm sure you have someplace else to go, Mr. Trainer.
What are you looking at?
Remain seated. All right. Have you gentlemen reached a settlement?
No settlement.
Okay. Trial starts Monday morning at 9 a.m. Start picking a jury.
Monday. I can't. That doesn't give me time to prepare.
That's what the last 2 weeks were about. Monday, Mr. Trainer.
Your Honor, I need to clean my client up. I need to get him a haircut.
I judge cases. I'm not a Bob.
I can't put my client in front of a jury looking like this.
Side room in there if you like.
All rise.
Don't even be thinking about touching my hair, three-piece.
Let me tell you something, kid. You want me to try this case? I guess I have to. But there's one thing that I don't do, and that is lose.
I'm not your kid. Clearly! Back up, three-piece.
Keisha, figure this out.
You ain't touching my hair, girl.
Name's Keisha, not girl. Don't be like them. Twin, you gotta play the game. Especially their game. Oh, come on now. You don't want to scare these white folk, do you?
Start the car, get the heat going. See if you can't find some hotel rooms in the city.
How come you playing this game?
I'm not.
Please. You're following the man around, you're doing his dirty.
You think this game only belongs to him? Well, it don't. Belongs to me just as much. Besides, I'm playing what I need to get to where I need to get.
Alright, girl. I mean, Keisha.
For your opening statement. Thank you. Yeah. Take these depositions and give me an outline of my cross exams by tomorrow morning. We got nothing, you know? This is a joke. No. We've got a young man with no money who won't accept an $80,000 settlement. That's something. What happened in Chambers today? Nothing.
Mind if I join you, Mr. Trainer?
Do I know you?
Pamela Dupree, Vice President of Belcourt Family Services. We didn't get a chance to meet in court. Yeah, we looked you up, Michael. You're normally on our side of the fence.
Doing your homework.
I also read that you're a bit of a wine snob. Cote Sterone. It's your favorite, right?
Code. The S is silent.
Must be frustrating, being stuck in Chicago away from your family.
Well, I don't have much of a say in the matter.
Sometimes I find a glass or two of wine is more productive than hours in a courtroom.
Good point. Thank you.
No, we're not so different, you and I. I worked my way up through the company. Started as a caseworker, then manager. Now I'm vice president of claims and a major shareholder. Because of who you are and the type of clients you have, I think we can get this up to 100,000.
The kid won't settle.
Belcour took over where the government failed, Mr. Trainer. The state had over 20,000 kids in child services. Now we do it all. Pretty soon, Belcour Family Services will be in all 50 states. Private companies do it better.
Yeah. Private companies do some things better. They make a good fork, a good knife, a nice glass of red wine. The trouble is, a child is not a product.
You joining the Green Party?
I'm sure you'd know if I was.
The jury's not going to believe a black drug dealer.
A couple pills, I'll keep it out.
Won't keep out the color of her skin.
The kid is a mess.
Kid was a mess before Belcour got a hold.
The kid was 4 years old before Belcour got a hold of him.
Where were the parents?
Maybe Belcour never told the Randolphs about Joy Poulet's violent history.
I'm authorized to go to 150,000, that's it.
Wow. You just went to $150,000 and I haven't had a sip of that red wine.
This is a nuisance case, Mr. Trainer. Just like the dozen or so you and I have handled over the years. Take the offer to your client. Then you can go back home to your son, Benjamin. That it?
We've completed the jury selection. Are you ready to proceed?
Your Honor, may I have a minute?
I'll let you have 5. Then I'm calling the jury.
Thank you. Belcour upped the offer to $150,000.
I already said no.
What? What did you see?
That's her.
Mr. Bree! That's enough. You get inside.
Morning. Belcour offered $150,000. I have a fiduciary responsibility to tell you that that's a lot of money.
Did they ever put a criminal in another home like they did with us?
There have been other allegations.
I need to talk to you outside.
Sure.
What are you seeing there, Mr. Trainer? Do you see a young man who has lost 3 years of his life? Do you see his shame? Or is all you can see is another opportunity to be done with this case?
Miss Randolph, with all due respect.
You're a father, aren't you? I'm telling you now, we are not gonna settle. Shine a light on what they did. Fight for that child as if he were your own. Jamal was 8. It's pretty difficult those first few months. Never heard so many curse words. Bill, we're here.
I thought they were coming tomorrow.
It doesn't look that way. Just put that stuff.
Mr. and Mrs. Randolph. Mr. Pree, we spoke on the phone. How are you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hello there, James.
It's Jamal.
Jamal, then.
Did Jamal ever talk about his past?
It was off limits.
Pamela Dupree placed Joy Poulet in your home. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did she ever talk to you about Joy's past? Any violent tendencies?
Objection, Your Honor. We have never established that either Belcourt or Ms. Dupree would have had access to that information.
Sustained.
How long after Joy moved into your home did you begin to see a difference in Jamal's behavior?
I should have seen it right away, but I didn't.
Easy.
What you doing?
Wonder what Sasha would look like with a pitchfork sticking out of her.
I know this must be difficult, but can you explain to the jury the changes that you saw specifically?
He became angry, distant. Sometimes he didn't leave his room.
And this was because of Joy Poulet.
Objection, Your Honor, requires speculation.
Sustained.
No further questions.
Thank you for being here, Mrs. Randolph. I understand that it's very difficult. We'll try to make it as easy as possible. How much were you paid to be a foster mother, Mrs. Randolph?
I don't know.
We have receipts. $450 per month?
I guess. I didn't count it.
And you took in over 20 children over the years, is that correct?
Yes, but
$450 per kid. That comes to over $145,000 you made. Is that right?
we spent it on the children. Clothing, food.
You own a farm, Mrs. Randolph. You grow food.
We do.
In fact, I see that you recorded a surplus for going on 10 years now.
Bill has a green thumb.
It appears so. A 10-year surplus. You made hundreds of thousands of dollars. Tell me something. Is this a picture of a new truck that you and your family have bought? Exhibit 25, Counselor?
We bought a new truck, yes.
And this one? Is this a picture of your new tractor? 26.
Because the old one broke down.
Of course. Of course, but this new one, it's a lot bigger than the old tractor, isn't it? Covers a lot more ground, plows a lot more land.
Yes.
Meaning bigger profits for you and Mr. Randolph.
When the crops are good.
I'm sure you'll do fine with Mr. Randolph's green thumb.
Your objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. Stick to a question, Counselor.
Fair enough, Your Honor. Question, Mrs. Randolph. Am I correct here in reading that you have already applied to Belcourt to host yet another foster child?
Yes, that is true.
In spite of the alleged horrifying experiences with Joey Poulet.
Children need help, Mr. Collins.
Are you helping the children, Mrs. Randolph? Or are you helping yourself?
Your Honor.
Don't answer that question, Mrs. Randolph. Counselor, you're pushing your luck.
I have no further questions, Your Honor.
Jamal.
Fuck him and what he said about my mom.
That's his job. He's just trying to get under your skin.
Fuck his job, three-piece.
Mr. Trainer, call your next witness.
All right. It's time for you to get up there and tell your story. What is it?
I can't.
You can't? Okay. Then I'll go over and accept your offer.
No.
Those are your options. Either you accept their offer or you tell your story.
Plaintiff would like to call James Randolph to the stand.
State your name for the record. Please state your name for the record.
Say your name.
James Randolph. But I go by Jamal.
Good. Jamal, One of your first foster homes was with Stephanie Myers. Tell us what happened.
Where the fuck you been, boy? What you got to say, boy?
Nothing.
Get over here. See you play with yourself. All the time, what I tell you about playing with yourself, you wanna grow up to be a faggot?
No.
Little faggot. Playing with yourself in front of me, you're disrespecting me, that's what you're doing. You little nasty piece of shit.
You don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, let's move on for the moment. After the Myers, you moved in with the Ryan family. Do you remember the Ryan family? You stayed with them before the Randolphs. Don't you remember? You lived with them.
You'll get 2 of these a month.
Mr. Free? Mr. Free?
You look at me.
Mr. Free! Mr. Free! Please!
Jamal. Jamal. Jamal, I asked you a question.
What, man?
What do you remember about the Ryans?
Nothing.
Jesus Christ.
Excuse me, counselor. You said nothing. Let's move on to the next line of questions.
Your Honor, may I have a quick word with my client?
The court will take a 5-minute recess.
You asked, why do you have to have me as your lawyer? Why do I have to have you as my client? Did you ever think of that? No. Because you're too busy thinking the world owes you something. I'm the bad guy, right? I ask you to settle, I'm a sellout. I wear nice clothes and I'm a fucking 3-piece. You don't know shit about me. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. I know how to practice law. That's what I know. I know how to win cases. So if you want to win, you've got to go out there and you've got to tell those 12 people getting paid $15 a day your story. If you don't want to win, then don't talk.
I'm trying.
Good. Because your 5 minutes are up. Tell us what happened, Jamal. Why did you file this lawsuit? Jamal, why did you file this lawsuit?
Answer the question, Mr. Randolph.
Tell us what happened.
You little piece of shit.
Why did you file this lawsuit? What are we even doing here? Tell us what happened.
Leave me the fuck alone! All of you! You don't get it, man!
Order.
You don't fucking listen, man!
Order.
You don't wanna fucking get it, right? So fuck this shit!
Order in the court.
I'm out of here. This is some bullshit.
Sir,
Get the fuck out of my way! No, I'm not getting back on the stand. Get the fuck back in the stand.
Jamal.
Get the fuck out of my way. Now what you gonna do? Hey, Jamal! Easy!
Get him out of here.
I told you, man. I told you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the trial will resume tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
Michael, can I talk to you?
Tell Jeff he'll fill me in.
No, sir, I need to talk to you. I think you should stop talking at Jamal and try listening to him.
Have you been paying attention at all? That's all I do is listen. You want to help me? Tell him to start talking or we're going to lose this case.
Jamal left these behind. I think it'd be good for you to take a look.
Can you hear my voice in the rain? Or am I just a droplet on the pane? You drown me with your pills and medications. 'Cause I identify as ward of the state. Deeper than the cry, no one hears.
Why are you here?
Because I'm your lawyer.
You can withdraw from the case. I'm not gonna fight you on it.
I don't want to. I believe you.
I lost my shit, and the jury seen me get tased, so the game is over.
The good news is that the jury decides when it's over, and they haven't decided. You left these in the courtroom. What are they?
They're my verses.
Verses?
Yeah. But my past.
Would you read them to me?
Hell no. Ain't gonna happen. You tripping?
Read them to me anyway. Man, you're crazy. My ex-wife would agree with you. Read them to me.
No. You ain't gonna get it.
Read them to me.
No. You're not gonna get it. Come on. Days from the cage. in so many ways. It's all that I've known. The cell's been my home. Chaotic environments. I've been growing violence. Still screaming. It's stupid.
No. No, it's not stupid.
Yeah. Hey. Actually, I got it right here. Michael, I got Reynolds. He's looking at your notes on the Drummond case. You got a second?
Tell him we're busy with this case.
He's on his own. I'm gonna have to get back to you. I don't know what to tell you.
Hi.
Hi. Benny gets his leg braces off today, right? Could I speak to him?
Sure.
Hello?
Hey, how you feeling?
Good. How's the case going? Did you win?
Well, not yet. It's a tough one.
Don't you always win?
Not always. No.
Well, you should win this one.
Well, I'm gonna do my best.
Here's Mom.
Listen, Kim, you think I could have Ben for the Thanksgiving weekend?
In Chicago?
Yeah, you put him on the plane, I'll pick him up on the other end. It'll be nice. The two of us can hang out.
I don't know.
Well, will you think about it?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Hello. No, it's fine. I'm wide awake.
Again, I'm very sorry to bother you, sir, but a man left you an urgent package.
Did you see who left it?
No, sir.
Thanks, Sanjay.
Where's Jeff?
I don't know.
I checked his room and nobody answered.
Well, it is 5:30 in the morning.
Somebody dropped off a dozen Belcourt documents showing that Joey Poulet had a history of violence. He molested his own sister and his niece. God knows how many other children.
Jesus.
I need you to find out who dropped those off.
Okay.
And Keisha, thank you. I apologize for not being more properly dressed.
It's okay, Mr. Trainer.
Hello? How? I understand.
talk to you?
I am very busy.
Did you work with Pamela Dupree?
I have an appointment. I am late.
Mr. Cohen! Did you work with Pamela Dupree?
Hi.
Hi. How are you? How's the trial going?
It's different.
How?
My client's telling the truth.
Oh. Wow, that's something different for you, huh?
Yeah, it's something.
So I talked to Benny about Thanksgiving. He said yes, and I want him to go see you.
I think it'll be good for the both of you.
That's great. Tell him I can't wait to see him. We'll go ride horses in the park.
Horses?
Well, don't worry. They're old nags. They don't go very fast.
Okay, just be careful, Michael. He just got those braces off.
Of course, yeah.
Bye?
Bye.
Yes. No, I'll be overseas. He was angry. I know. Yeah. Open it. I'll call you back. We took the trouble of calculating how much you stand to gain if this public offering goes through.
It will go through, Simon. There's no reason to think it won't.
Did you know that we are Kellaire's biggest corporate client?
I did not.
You should have. Play harder. We can't lose this.
Jeff, can you check on that?
Excuse me.
What is this, some kind of a joke?
I'm afraid not.
Come on.
Tim, this is Michael Trainer calling. I just received some very alarming news. Could you please call me back? Hey! Hey, Dupree! You're behind us, aren't you? What did you say to Kellaire?
Kellaire makes its own decisions, Mr. Trainer. And they decided not to work with you anymore.
You're a real piece of shit, you know that?
Be careful, Mr. Trainer. Kellaire was just the beginning.
Give me the Belcourt file.
Sir, the files
What
are
Belcourt file?
Your Honor, I'd like to recall Jamal Randolph to the stand.
You may proceed.
Jamal, I need you to go back on the stand. All you have to do is say yes. I'll do the rest. Michael, what are you doing?
Jamal, you were tortured in the Ryan home. And their own file shows that. Isn't that true?
What file? Objection, Your Honor.
Their own file shows that they placed Joy
Your Honor,
Boulay
objection.
in the Randolph
Sidebar,
home
please.
knowing of his previous sexual assaults.
Causa!
Judge, I have several case notes to show that Belcourt knew that Joey Poulet had sexually assaulted other children.
I have never seen these documents.
Can I see that? Where'd you get this?
Someone dropped them off at my hotel.
Judge, this is what discovery is for. Without any foundation, how do we establish the authenticity of these documents? How do we know Mr. Trainer didn't create these documents himself?
That's bullshit.
That's enough.
He has no witness to lay a foundation.
How do you know?
I'm making a really good guess.
Do you?
No, not yet.
You can be damn sure, unless you can find a person who can authenticate this document. It's not going in.
Mr. Dupree, you were Jamal Randolph and Joy Poulet's caseworker for 4 years, and you're telling the jury that you had no knowledge that Joy Poulet sexually assaulted Jamal Randolph. Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. Counsel, you've asked the same question 3 straight times. Move on.
Apparently putting your hand on the Bible and taking the oath means nothing.
What is that you said, Counselor?
Nothing, Your Honor.
I'd like to show you what's been marked as exhibit number 23. Objection, Your Honor.
If this document is not already familiar to the witness, then there is no foundation for its introduction.
Take it down.
I'm showing you a copy of a mental health record that shows that Joy Poulet raped his own sister and cousin.
Objection, Your Honor.
Sustained. Counsel, I should show that document to Mr. Prey and see if she recognizes it first.
You recognize that document?
Never saw it before, Counselor.
The jury is instructed to disregard it. Move on.
Mr. Dupree, did you know Joy Poulet raped his sister?
No, I did not.
Did you know that he raped his cousin?
I never knew.
Did you know that he beat and raped Jamal Randolph?
Never knew any of it, Counselor.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a Thanksgiving break. And the jury is instructed not to discuss this case or to read about it.
All rise.
She's lying.
I know she is. We should take their last offer. Why would we do that?
We can't introduce a damn thing. I know that they settle this right now.
No. We're playing the game.
There's your answer.
I'm gonna grab a flight out. What? It's Thanksgiving weekend. Right, but you'll be back Saturday.
You're not coming back, are you? When Michael found out about Keller, you weren't surprised. You knew.
I'm leaving. I'm starting my own firm. With no clients.
Keller's going with him.
Is that true? 10 years and this is what it comes to? You had your day, Michael. You're making a fool of yourself in that courtroom. Isn't that obvious? Dupree got to you, didn't she? That's what they do, Jeff. No loyalty. People like Dupree go to Keller and make deals, and people like you accept them. For 10 years, I watched you get rich off of companies like Belcourt, destroying anyone who got in your way. And now, all of a sudden, you have a change of heart? You think defending that kid makes you some kind of savior? You should have settled. Happy Thanksgiving. Kim, it's Michael. I've called, left a couple messages. I haven't heard back. I still don't have Benny's flight information. Can you please call me?
Mr. Trainer, I've just received an urgent message from your wife.
That's weird. Why wouldn't she have called my cell?
She said that she couldn't get through to your mobile phone. She wanted me to let you know that your son's changed his mind. He won't make it for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
Thanks.
It's good to have you back, son.
Thanks, Bob.
Yo! What the hell happened to you? I was jogging. Somebody almost ran me over. Get in. Unlock the door.
Think it was Belcourt?
Could have been an accident.
I think it was a warning.
Mr. Cohen, we need to speak to you. I know you're the one that dropped those documents off at my hotel. I need you to testify.
You have no idea what these people are capable of.
Do you remember Jamal?
Amos Grown.
I want you to look at this young man's face and tell him that you're not going to help him.
I never wanted you to get hurt. I never wanted any of them to get hurt.
But we did.
The more placements that fail, the more money the Belcourt makes. Okay?
Wait, how did they fail?
Let's say that the government pays $3,000 per foster care placement, but it doesn't work out. So then Belcourt places the kid again, and they make another $3,000. The whole system is designed to fail.
Mr. Cohen, I need you to tell this to the jury.
I can't.
Mr. Cohen!
What are you laughing at?
You know, sometimes this shit is so thick that the only thing you can do is laugh, Mr. Trainer.
It's not funny.
We're gonna lose.
No, we're not.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
No, it is. You fought for me. And that means something.
It's not okay.
Is there something else on your mind?
Nothing. My son was supposed to fly in from Los Angeles today and he canceled, all right?
It's really tough. Sorry.
Well, it's my own fault. I haven't been the best father.
How old is your son?
10.
And you're not done being a father.
Mr. Trainer, it's Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is a time for families to celebrate. And we damn sure are gonna celebrate today.
Is this where it happened?
Yeah.
Let it burn.
Good evening, Mr. Trainer. Hope you've had a nice day.
Sanjay, can I use the house phone?
Yeah, of course, sir.
Dial 9.
Indeed.
Hi, it's Michael. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Listen, could I speak to Kim?
Michael,
Kim.
why are you calling on my dad's phone?
Kim, is everything all right with you and Benny? I've been calling you all day.
What are you talking about? Benny's with you. I put him on the plane this morning, like we planned.
Kim, get on a plane to Chicago right now.
This is Pamela Dupree, Vice President of Belcourt Family Services. Please leave a message.
I know you're behind this. I will destroy you and your fucking company if anything happens to my son. Do you understand me?
But I ain't even mad, man. I'm glad I had delusion, cause I don't need no struggles and I don't need no worries. I just need a check that's going home me till I'm 30. Need that green in my pocket, that black in my wallet. Turn around. Why are you here? Back it up. Get down. Hey, man, I didn't do shit. Hands out in front of you. Bullshit, man. I didn't do anything, alright? I just got out. What's happening here? Hey, what the hell are you doing? It's my phone. That's not his. What the fuck? That is not his. Set me up. Set me up. Just do what they say. Son, just do what they say. What?
Okay. Yes. Okay, thank you. Mr. Trainer, the airline did confirm that your son was definitely on the flight this morning.
No.
They phoned you 6 times. You didn't answer.
They jammed my phone.
So who jammed your phone?
It doesn't matter. Where is my son?
He would have been picked up by the police.
What precinct?
The 8th District Station will be the closest.
Hands on the bar. Hands on the bar.
How you doing? Long time no see. How long have it been? 10 years or so?
Step back, Joe.
Decades, a long time. What you got here?
Pull my shit down.
We only one bet in you. Shit happens, right, little bro?
Nah. You need to step back, Joey. I'm not a kid anymore.
I just want to say hi to my little brother. That's all. You got tall. But you're still a pussy. We had a good time, me and you. In that barn, right? know you liked it.
The fuck are you looking at? Huh? You're lucky.
I'm not lucky. I'm not lucky.
You're lucky you showed up when you did. Children's Services was held up, but your son was about to be placed into emergency.
Where is he? Where's my son?
Mr. Trainer.
Dad.
Benny.
Randolph, move back. You got a visitor. Get your shoes on.
How did Joey Poulet end up in my cell, huh?
How the fuck should I know?
I think you fucking know.
I don't give a fuck what you think. Move back.
They try and run you over again.
They took my son.
Oh shit, yeah,
He's fine.
We've been bringing a knife to a gunfight. It's time to even the odds. Straighten this shit out a little bit. How much you got in your wallet?
What?
Sit down. How much?
I don't know. Maybe 1,000 more. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Boys, give it to me.
What are you going to do with it?
Sometimes we gotta do things a little different in my world. And you're in my world now.
I came here to bail you out.
I don't want to get bailed out yet. I got work to do. Send Keisha to bail me out tomorrow. Mr. Trainer, you take care of your boy. All right? I got this.
Guard!
Don't look so mad, all right? It don't suit you. I know I got it right up.
You're still awake.
Who are these people? What are they capable of?
I honestly don't know. But I don't think it's safe for you and Benny. I think you should go back to Los Angeles.
Need 15 minutes like we talked about, all right? Disappear. Have a seat. Have a seat. Relax. What? Chill. Just relax. Be cool for now.
The fuck is this?
Shut that D.
Hey, guard. Would you do something? Hey, guard. Hey, guard!
How much they paying you, Joey?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I think you do know what I'm talking about. No, I'm not stupid.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck you.
Hey, chill. It's okay, man. I got it. Have a seat. Let's try this again. I need you to tell me names. I need you to tell me who got to you. Tell me what you know about the pigs who arrested me and how I ended up in jail with you. Talk, Joey! Yo,
Hey,
thanks for bailing me out.
not a problem. You ready?
That's something I gotta do.
What do you mean? We have court.
I know, but it's important.
Okay.
What's it going? Hey, I'm not going anywhere, all right? Come on, man, open up.
Cop gave me 2K. Said he needed me to be in jail here with you. To rough you up. Caught you if I needed to.
Why?
I don't know why. I didn't have much of a choice, dude. I mean, they got me on some drummed up shit. I don't know why.
What happened?
Man, I just told you what happened.
What happened to you, Joey?
The same shit that always happens to guys like you and me. That's not my fault.
Your Honor, may I approach? Your Honor, my client has several notebooks. I'd like him to be able to use them to refresh his recollection.
I object, Your Honor. They have never been produced in discovery.
Your Honor, a witness can use notes to refresh recollection.
Allow it.
Thank you. Your Honor, there is one more thing. My client will need to wrap his testimony.
I'm sorry, excuse me. Did you say rap?
Are you serious, Counselor?
Well, First Amendment, right to testify. If the only way my client can tell his story is through rapping, then you cannot deny him.
Your Honor, he has cited no case law or precedent.
Your Honor, the Americans with Disabilities Act require a court to accommodate a witness if he or she has difficulty communicating.
No such difficulty has ever been established in this case, Your Honor.
In the case of United States versus Duran, the witness suffered from PTSD and had a comfort animal, a dog.
Okay. A notebook is not a dog, and this plaintiff is not disabled.
Here are a line of cases where the court allowed for interpreters or even allowed a woman to speak while holding her child.
This is absurd, Your Honor.
And in the case of Michaels versus Donnelly, the court allowed a man afraid of crowds to face the wall while testifying.
Allow it.
Thank you.
Don't overstep your bounds, counselor.
Are you ready? These motherfuckers are itching to tase me again, man. I know it. You'll be fine.
The plaintiff recalls Jamal Randolph to the stand.
Note my continuing objection.
No continuing objection noted. Now continue to sit down.
Jamal, you write, don't you?
Yeah.
Lyrics, poems.
Verses. I write verses.
Verses, yes, I'm sorry. Verses about what happened to you. And you keep them in those notebooks. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to ask you some questions. You don't have to look at anybody. You don't have to look at the jury. You don't have to look at me. Just tell us what happened. Okay?
By age 8, a cruel fate found a meaning in loss. Ripped from the comfort of a family and taken by cops. A foster boy, a broken toy, a plaything, now a victim. Going through revolving doors of a foster care system. No, Mama. Why, Mama? Nah, you ain't my real mama, you my high mama. All I wanted was a hug and a high mama. Take your fucking hands from my thigh, mama. Flame of a lighter. Stephanie Myers. Cigarette and Guinness stout crack pipe hanging from her mouth, spent all-nighters. Watching talk shows all alone on the couch. Hide and seek ain't a game if I'm screaming ouch. Cause if she take a hit, then I'm taking hits. I'm hoping she quits cause I can't take this shit.
You want a break?
Nah, no break, I'm cool.
Okay. Jamal, I'm going to ask you about the Ryan family. Can you tell us about the Ryans?
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't never gonna forget the Ryans. I'm afraid of what I turned into. Ain't what it's supposed to.
You pissed that again?
All I see are walls. No room at all.
What are you lying to me? Let go of me!
So where do I go to? No one loves a bastard like the misery he's prone to. Better days.
Drink it.
With little care.
Drink it!
Misfortune always finds me there. No matter where, it's always near me. They only want me for a check. Can you hear me? Ryan watched. I peed the bed. He flipped the switch. Kicked my crotch. Ripped and beat me. Tricked and treat me. That's who I had to call Pops. Pop goes the lid off the vinegar jar. Pop me in the jar, now I'm seeing stars. It's hard. It's hard.
I'm sorry, Jamal, but we need to talk about the Randolphs.
Can you tell us what happened at the Randolph home?
Joy Poulet raped me for 3 years. Started when I was 10.
Did you ever tell anyone, Jamal?
Her.
Pamela Dupree. And what did she say to you when you told her, Jamal?
She said I was lucky to have a home.
Mr. Randolph, I was moved by the songs that you rapped to us during your direct testimony. But they were just that. Am I right? Songs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Verses.
They're the truth.
Okay. So you say. So, is there anyone else in the courtroom here today who can verify your truth for us? Anyone at all? No one. Not Ms. Ryan. No other foster parents. Not even any kids from the neighborhood. There's nobody here to sing the same tune as you. Isn't that right?
It's the truth.
The truth, the songs that you wrote down in these notebooks.
Yeah, I wrote the songs.
Okay. Are the songs that you shared with us today the only songs that are inside the books?
No.
Well, what other kinds of songs have you written?
I don't know, a lot of stuff.
I mean, have you ever written any songs about, say, I don't know, places that you've never been? Or romances you never actually had, sexual experiences you wished you had?
No.
No, nothing from your imagination?
No.
So, I want you to be careful here, Mr. Randolph. You're telling the court here today that if we look through these books, which we can do, which we will do, that we will not find a single song that you made up? That everything inside these notebooks, there must be, what, 100 or more, and that every one of them is a true, factual account of something that actually happened to you?
On some of the songs, yeah, but not all of them.
Fair enough. Some of them are real, and some of them are made up. But how can we know the difference?
I'm telling you the difference.
Oh, I see. Okay. So there's actually no evidence whatsoever that any of these so-called rapes even happened, except for what you wrote down yourself. Inside these books that you've just admitted are also filled with things that you sometimes make up from your imagination.
Yeah.
Thanks for clearing that up.
Mr. Trainer, are you ready for closing arguments?
Yes, Your Honor. If it may please the court, counsel, members of the jury. Your Honor, I'd like to call Danielle Cohen to the stand, if I may.
You gotta be kidding me.
Come on up, Mr. Cohen.
Your Honor, this witness appears on no witness list. We have no opportunity to prepare.
Overruled. Step up, Mr. Cohen.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
State your name for the record.
Daniel Cohen.
Daniel Cohen. Can you tell the jury what you do for a living?
Social worker.
How many years were you a social worker?
15.
Could you tell the jury what your relationship is to Miss Pamela Dupree?
We work together at Belcour Family Services.
Mr. Cohen, I'm showing you what has been marked as exhibit number 23.
Famous exhibit 23. Your Honor, I object.
Give it up, Mr. Collins.
Do you recognize this document?
I do.
Mr. Cohen, what exactly is this?
It's a violent incident form.
A violent incident form. And what does the violent incident form show?
It shows that Joey Poulet raped his sister, put a knife up to another boy, sexually assaulted another 4-year-old child while at a residential treatment facility, just 6 months before Pamela Dupree placed him with the Randolphs.
Mr. Cohen, where is it that you found this document?
I saw Miss Dupree throw it in the garbage, and I took it out.
That's true, isn't it, Miss Dupree? You threw it in the trash because you knew that Joey Poulet had a history of sexual violence. Isn't that true?
Objection, Your Honor. Ms. Dupree is not on the witness stand.
Is already under oath. It doesn't matter what chair she sits in. Answer the question, Mr. Dupree.
Isn't it true that Belcour Family Services paid you bonuses? That you personally received money for each child you placed in a foster home? Isn't that true, Miss Dupree?
On the advice of my counsel, I'm going to exercise my Fifth Amendment right.
Your Honor, the plaintiff would like to amend the request and ask for punitive damages.
Your Honor, the defense asserts that punitive damages are not called for in this case.
Mr. Traynor, your motion is granted.
If it may please the court, counsel, members of the jury, I didn't want this case. I didn't want this case because when I looked at Jamal, I saw a thug, a freeloader, a tax on our system. Sometimes when we meet people, we don't see them for who they truly are. I'm sorry that I did not see you, Jamal. Over the course of this trial, I've gotten to know Jamal Randolph, the 19-year-old boy who sits before you today. But I ask you to go back in time now to see Jamal as a 10-year-old boy forced to live in 12 different foster homes. But eventually he found the right home, the home of Shayna and Bill Randolph, who later adopted him. They also fostered Joey Poulet. Now, what Jamal and the Randolphs didn't know, what they couldn't know, was that Joey Poulet had a severely violent past, a history of rape. The reason Jamal and the Randolphs didn't know was because Pamela Dupree and Belcourt Family Services tried to destroy those records. I'm sorry that Belcourt did this to you, Jamal. And I can see now why it's difficult for you to trust anyone. But I'm asking you to. I'm begging you. Please put your trust in this jury. The same way that your mother gave you hope by wrapping her loving arms around you, this jury will give you hope by wrapping the American Constitution around you. This is your opportunity to give Jamal and kids like him hope. Hope that what we do in this courtroom and courtrooms like this all across the country will never let them down again. I thought you'd be on a flight back to Los Angeles.
When was the last time I listened to you?
Good point.
Smart couple for you, bud.
Jury's back.
Have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor. In the manner of Jamal Randolph versus Belcourt Family Services, we, the jury, find the defendants guilty of deliberate indifference to the rights of Jamal Randolph. And we assess damages of $32,650,000.
Matter is concluded. Court is adjourned. Jury is dismissed.
Stockton with the FBI. Received some information this morning. He has some questions for you.
No.
Yeah. How much? No. We'll wait a month. It'll die down. Then we'll go public. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Trainer. What you said in there? Sometimes when you meet a person, you don't really see them for who they are. It's true. Thanks for everything. 3-piece.
Doug. Good luck, Mr. Randolph.
Broken Cause if she take a hit, then I'm taking hits. I'm hoping she quits. I can't take this shit. I can't take this shit. I'm afraid of what I turned into. Things ain't quite like they supposed to. All I see are walls and no room. Nobody likes a bastard like the misery's room to. Better days with little care. Misfortune always finds me there. No matter where, it's always near me. They only want me for a check. Can you hear me? Foster boy, a broken toy, a plaything. I'm a foster boy, a broken toy, a plaything. I'm a foster boy, foster boy. I'm a foster boy, foster boy. I'm a foster boy. Ryan watched I peed the bed, flipped the switch and kicked my crotch, ripped and beat me, tricked and treat me. That's who I had to call Pop. Pop goes the lid off the vinegar jar, pop me in the jar. Now I'm seeing stars. A plaything. I'm a foster boy. Foster boy. I'm a foster boy. Foster boy. I'm a foster boy. Thank God for the Randolphs. The exception to depression. Raised me with affection. Taught me many valuable lessons. What a blessing. And I tried to fight it. Couldn't show my heart. I gotta hide it. I'm a foster boy.
There's a man standing on the corner. He has no home, he has no food, and his blue skies are gone. Can't you hear him crying out? And there's a girl searching for a father and a friend, praying that the storm someday will end. Instead of just walking away, open up your heart and say, I am here. You don't have to worry, I can see your tears. I'll be there in a hurry when you call. Friends are there to catch you when you fall. You can lean on me. Here's my shoulder. You can lean on me. You can lean on me. Here's my shoulder. You can lean on me. You can lean on me. Here's my shoulder. You can lean on me.
Всем привет, продолжаем игру Тень 2, где сейчас мы будем искать кого? Вот этого товарища, сходить второго казначея. То есть где-то он там прячется, вот наверное вот там. Я думаю так. Это он? Да, Карп. Карп, давай поговорили, все. Убежал. Бочку с золотом я заберу. Пойдем туда еще сейчас сходим, там, по-моему, что-то тут лежало, что ли? Так, я помню, вот сюда еще надо было зайти. О, смотреть. О, там монстр. Вышел. Это вот тоже, по-моему, да? Такой вот он, да.
Я не пойму, кто это. Это
Какой-то монстр.
Это, мне кажется, не похоже сильно на монстра. А ты с ним дрался?
Нет, он не хочет драться. Он просто хотел поговорить. Поговорил, и все, и я пошел дальше.
А ты записываешь?
Конечно.
Я как раз вовремя к тебе притукалась.
Так, надо туда вверх идти, куда-то
Да, вверх.
переходить.
А можно я буду
Ну,
снимать?
Ляр, нет, сейчас буду смотреть.
А
Фильм еще не смотреть.
Я не буду смотреть.
Я чуть-чуть записать решил просто пока. И все так вот потихоньку не двигаемся вправо. Мы тут проходили все тоже раньше. Да, ну ничего, давай еще раз. А вот, наверное, там сейчас подеремся.
А это кто?
Не их подает вот этих монстров этих.
Да, монстр Гуам.
А нам монстры не нужны, ему просто
Да, у него Гуамы.
пришли посмотреть. Саркофаг открыть, да? Вот это забрать тоже. Все, что есть золото, всякое, сундуки.
Мы не забрали сундук.
Да, ну, новое задание дали.
Возьми сундук.
Забрали, видишь.
Но я что-то тоже видела золотую.
Вон там.
Просто отпусти его. Вернись к нам. Давай вернем мир в наш дом. Наш мир. Тарык. Все разваливается. Давай изменим это. Сплотим семью.
Отец, разве я это сделал? Я разрушу мир в нашей семье. Я снова во всем виноват. Почему ты не скажешь это другим своим детям?
Тарык.
Что я это видел?
Вот это...
А, вот он забрался.
И я обращаюсь к тебе в первую очередь. За все годы я ни разу не сказал тебе, ты моя правая рука, ты мое плечо, ты все.
Да, пусть болтает. Да, мне интересно. Просит помочь ему найти такое что.
А чё?
Душу Розалин просит найти.
Страшилищалка.
Будем драться?
Ага. Хаген.
Так, сохранимся здесь туда. А потом попробуем.
Спасибо, отец. Но не в этот раз. Я все еще твой сын. Я рядом с тобой. И всегда буду рядом. Но не зови меня больше сюда. Теперь у меня другой путь. Я не выбрал бы его.
Вот так.
Если бы знал, что вернусь после первой неудачи.
Это сильный бум.
Это вожак. Самый сильный.
Да, может у него магии стрельнуть.
Не знаешь, вот чем можно уничтожить? Есть специальное заклинание. Изгнание называется.
Давай его убьем.
Не целиком.
Ну давай хоть капельку.
Не действует на него.
А может на ведьму? На ведьму? Ведьмы тоже будучие. Везучие. Злобючие.
Так,
Может
по-моему,
кого-нибудь отравим? Ведьму.
тихо, нет.
Разве ты не бросил это дело?
Давай живой огонь сделаем.
А может холод?
Ты просто хотел, чтобы я держала
Если мы будем действовать вместе, мы не
Да, по кому
докопаемся до
не
правды.
попадаем. Вот так. Никак не могу ударить. А куда он может перейти?
Мне нужна твоя помощь.
А, ну можно попробовать
Но
так.
вдруг ты ничего не скажешь, обещай мне.
Ты предлагаешь мне вести дела за его спиной?
Я не пойму.
Ладно. Рассказывай, что у тебя. И как же нам ее найти?
Но мне нужна твоя помощь.
Какая?
Поэтому я и позвонила именно тебе.
Да, я парень очень умный. Хоть сюда.
Точно.
Хорошо, и с чего начнем?
Просто скажи, поможешь или нет?
Ладно, не дави на меня. Конечно, я помогу тебе, но я не понимаю, зачем это держать в тайне.
Потому что, когда мы с Кемалем вместе, мы забываем о реальности. И не можем это скрывать. По крайней мере, сейчас так. Давай сначала все выясним. Затем я ему сама расскажу.
Хорошо, как скажешь. Я совсем уже вас двоих не понимаю. Ты в этом не одинок. И что теперь? Я буду знать какие тайны от тебя, а затем докладывать тебе, что ли?
Маг у нас
Похоже
стал
на то.
сильнее.
Да уж, ну и работенка у меня.
У нас маг один стал.
Она все равно все сделает по-своему. Поэтому так будет лучше. По крайней мере, ты будешь рядом с ней. И мне спокойнее. Это да, о ее безопасности даже не беспокойся. Но я не понимаю, что мне делать. Поговоришь с Нихан, и будешь рядом с ней, и буду докладывать тебе. Правильно, правильно. Слушай,
Посмотри, колодника убили.
Да ну ладно.
хорошо, я буду. Мне надо работать.
Давай,
Нихан теперь на тебя. Не беспокойся.
с руками.
Они не такие сильные, видишь?
Теперь мы слабые.
Тогда все слабые. Одна погибла, видно. Куда они пошли?
Ты свободен?
Да, конечно, заходи. Выпей что-то.
Я сюда не пить пришла, а чтобы предупредить тебя.
А ведь да?
Неужели ты думаешь, что я пришла сюда, чтобы давать вам совет?
Злые матери.
Конечно, нет.
Просто не впутывай меня в свой несчастливый брак.
Не злые матери.
Прекрати звонить мне со своими проблемами.
Это отдых
Мне все
письма?
равно, что у тебя на душе. Хватит уже.
Что с
Я
ними
не
сделали?
твой семейный психолог.
Давай
И уж
долбанем.
точно не ангел-хранитель.
Не понимаю, разве я этого просил?
И не должен, потому что это будет некрасиво с твоей стороны.
Она даже не видит.
Даже представить трудно, чтобы я...
А ты можешь перевернуть на сторону?
Потому что ты не мой друг. И не тот, кому бы я давала совет.
Двини еще.
Делай, что
Не
считаешь
знаю, что мне
правильным.
нравится. Давай тогда лучше этого сделаем.
Давай для злодеев. Вот это, как там называется?
Элементарий лучше сделаем.
Не каменчика. Каменчика. Каменчики тупые.
Зато не стреляют хорошо.
А где имя? Его нет.
Куда он ушел-то?
Это именинка. Имена.
Дорогая, давай вместе поиграем.
Нет уж. Это слишком скучно.
Просто ты в нее никогда не играла. Очень даже прикольно.
Ты играй, а я пойду подышу свежим воздухом, хорошо?
Хорошо, любимая, только не уходи далеко.
Добро пожаловать.
Иди за своим Томом.
Или что, пожалуйста, Кемале на своего мужа?
Ну, конечно же, все делай в нем.
Просто выйди из моей комнаты, и на этом все, дорогая жена.
Что бы ни случилось, ты не можешь так обращаться со своей женой.
Жена. Вспомнила, что ты моя жена.
Не надо хамить.
Но ты ведь уже привыкла к этому. Почему ты думала, что я буду вести себя иначе? От судьбы не уйдешь. А теперь я выставлю тебя из комнаты.
Что ты делаешь?
Выпроваживаю тебя.
Я даже рада, что ты такой.
Почему это? Разве все это время тебе было глухо?
Нет. Вы поругались с Ником?
Я бы сказал, не твоего ума дело, но это не мое стиль.
Я слышал. Ты выставил ее за дверь.
Похоже, что это ждет и тебя.
Это из-за моего брата?
Даже если так, ты пойдешь к нему и попросишь не трогать меня.
Я пытаюсь быть на твоей стороне. Разве ты не видишь это?
Я вижу, но не могу понять, почему.
Ты же так одинок. Ты знаешь, да?
Я бы сказал в изоляции.
Иногда ты как ураган. Как будто правишь всем миром. Как будто можешь раздавить любого. Но рядом с тобой никого. И ты знаешь,
Нельзя, ты не зубы чистить.
тебе не к кому прижаться и рассказать о своих проблемах. Поэтому ты такой жестокий.
Уходи за мной.
Хорошо, я уйду. Но ты должен знать. Я всегда приду к тебе, если ты зовешь.
Сообщение для Кемала. Сообщение от Ника.
Я нашла, что ты искал. Встретимся вечером в лесу.
А что он искал?
Все в порядке?
Да. Я прошу вашего разрешения покинуть пост председателя правления и передать 50% акций моей племяннице, а остальные Кемале Сайдаре. Кто против?
Натянув на себя космический скафандр и подобрав новые, подходящие по размеру космические сапоги, гонщик выскочил из ракеты и поскакал во весь опор.
Я против, господин Хаки.
Ну, конечно. Я знал, что ты никогда не примешь это предложение.
Я не могу его принять.
Наверное, ты думаешь, что не заслужил.
Да.
И, наверное, ты думаешь, что все присутствующие здесь опытные члены правления совершают ошибку.
Нет, этого я не имел в виду.
Но получается, что именно так. Я не самостоятельно принимал это решение. Его приняли те, кто управляет компанией.
Мы все знали решение господина Хаки. И мы правда хотим видеть вас и госпожу Азу в правлении.
Вот. Уже хотят выставить меня за дверь.
Конечно нет. Конечно нет.
Поверь моему опыту, это лучшее решение для компании. Мы с моими друзьями хотим, чтобы вы вдвоем возглавили компанию.
Спасибо. Мы сделаем все, чтобы оправдать ваше доверие.
Вот и договорились. Пусть наши юристы займутся оформлением.
Пап, я увидела уже, что посмотри.
Смотри, мага какая в воде появилась.
Вау!
Сейчас мы этого долбанем.
Поэтому мне не по себе.
Я даже не думала.
Где он катится?
А да почему?
На тебе.
Я даже не думала. У него такая магия появилась.
Я уверена, что до конца жизни буду в безопасности рядом с тобой.
Азу, послушай. Ты всегда можешь на меня рассчитывать, но как на друга. Твой дядя может быть спокоен.
Я хочу больше. Это ты сейчас так говоришь, но я уверена, твое отношение ко мне изменится, и ты увидишь меня с другой стороны.
Прошу.
Ну как изменится, так вы говорите, что?
Ты победил?
Ага, вообще да.
Пап, я даже не знала, что ты
Победа!
уже победил.
Всем пока!
Всем пока.